Today, we're jumping into Black Mirror. This is season 2, and this seems to be an episode special. I believe the episode special is called White Christmas. I believe that's what this is called. 3 interconnected tales of technology run amok during Christmas season are told by 2 men at a remote outpost in a frozen wilderness. That seems to be the summary of this episode, because I was just like, well, what the hell is this? It just says episode special. So anyways, I'm ready to jump right into this, guys. Black Mirror is one of my favorite shows. I just realized I haven't done it in a little bit. Before we get into this, guys, please tag Black Mirror on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Please share this video. Share this video, guys. Don't forget to like and comment down below. If you want to see this in a full reaction, it will be available for my entire platform here on the YouTube platform, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up to one of those platforms and help support the channel. Today, I'm ready to jump right into this, guys. So without further ado, let's jump into Black Mirror and find out exactly what this show has got to give. Hey, sir, I like your flannel shirt. She must be dead.
I was just getting into that.
Me too.
What are you doing?
Cooking.
Roast potatoes. Christmas Day, December 25th. You've heard of it? Didn't have decorations last year, but I couldn't find them last year. I figured it'd be good for us to have a meal.
For you or me?
Come on, what has it been? 5 years? How many sentences have you said to me? Conversational drought happening here. My ears need water.
I'm not big on conversation.
Being bored by anything other than snow would be a relief. Conversate. Something.
Conversate.
Come on, for me. No one ends up here without things going to total shit for them back out there.
It's a job, not a jail.
What went wrong for you out there?
Tell us.
Nothing?
An icebreaker. You're learning.
Well, what went to shit for you?
I talked to people, made money from it.
Well, what were you?
A guru.
Oh, don't say you were a spiritual guru.
Was decidedly not a spiritual guru.
Sorry, I'm not quite dressed yet.
No, don't worry, that's why I'm here. It's boring blue, and you're not boring blue. Not
That
tonight.
is ugly blue.
Like I
The
said, white shirt with a black tie, with a slim cut gray jacket. Sort out that hair, because
Okay,
you're gonna do fine.
it's gonna be fine.
She's cute.
Yes.
Not out loud. Okay. Function room is in the back.
So what were you running? Some corporate espionage outfit?
Romantic services. In the field, assistance.
You coach dorks whilst they crew singles bars.
There's this dynamic to Christmas work parties. So I know how the mind works. Now don't stand around like a lamppost.
Yeah, can I have
3 pints, a vodka diet coke, and a shot of tequila.
Grab one of those empty bottles off the bar while Captain Douchebag orders his piss water. See anything you like? Not the blonde. The dark-haired girl. Hold on, just finding out who they are. Try the horse story at the blonde girl.
Somebody's probably gonna hit me.
Like 20 minutes ago, this guy, shirtless, riding a horse down the high street.
Really?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Just stall until I find something.
You're not from the office.
Who do you know from here?
Say, I know you, Dawson.
Dawson, isn't it? Yeah, we met at Cass Barbecue back in June or so.
You had a pork pie hat.
You had a poor guy's hat.
A pork pie hat. He'll pretend he remembers, even though he won't actually know if he does.
Yeah. Sorry. No worries.
This is Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi.
Apparently was to deliberately freeze out the one you were actually interested in. I want to be noticed. They don't like to be shut out. It makes them feel invisible. This girl seemed content with being ignored. She was an outsider.
Outsider.
An attractive outsider. Friend Amy here. You had her on for a little while and then find an excuse to slip away.
Got to go to the little boy's room, so just keep the party going and...
Do you actually have to go?
Yeah, but it's not easy with you watching.
It was only me watching.
Word.
Jesus, how much urine?
Your best bet is to just go over and start talking to her.
Just want to establish a rapport.
Yours was interesting. She's pretty, but no one's hitting on her.
Probably means they've given up.
She always gives them the brush.
Engage in conversation, but be cynical.
Right? Cutting.
At parties, you know, you just kind of turn up and it's enforced fun all night. Pretend to be happy. Maybe everyone else enjoys it, maybe it's just me.
It's definitely not just you.
All right, good start.
When people say kindred spirit, you know, and people that do that. Yeah, I guess you don't really like parties either.
Noise wrecks it for me.
She curses, so should you.
Shit, fucking. I fucking always totally think that it's fucking shit.
It must have been pretty strong because I actually enjoyed myself.
I wish I had some drugs right now.
No, you don't.
I'm joking.
I don't take them anymore.
Say she's a level 4 rock chick.
Semi-reformed.
Okay, look, it's too public here. Ask if you can move someplace quieter where you can really talk. That works too. The important thing is to make them feel important. Full attention. Like you're not giving me now. What's wrong? What about it?
I've just never noticed it before.
Point is to stay locked in on them long enough to build a rapport.
No, I just imagine that they all kind of want to get inside your
Head.
They send messages, or they make it so you know what they're thinking.
Yeah, that can't be fun.
Ask her how long she's worked there.
So how long have you worked for?
Max and Frank.
3 years.
Oh wow, so 3 Christmas parties.
This will be my last. You know you have to do it, but when it comes right down to it, it's hard to work up the courage.
Oh, moments after you jump in that it'll be fine. It's the fear of the shock that holds you back. These 10 voices in your head saying don't do it, and another 10 in your head saying do it.
Which one do you listen to?
The do-its.
Really?
To changing states.
To changing states.
To changing states.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
She touched his fucking knee!
Let me think. I just need to do a sec.
To you, some Gorko finally meets a girl. It's not much of a Christmas story.
Maybe it comes down her chimney.
I just don't feel comfortable doing this.
What?
I mean, I like her.
She likes you.
It's just a bit of a nightmare having you, you know? All of you in my head watching us.
I want you to come back to mine. I thought about asking you, and the little voice said, do it, so I'm doing it.
On his first run! His first
Just say yes.
run!
Yes.
Got up to whatever they got up to. Did you carry on watching through his eyes?
No. My job was done. Of course I didn't watch.
Like the mantelpiece and that bird.
Kooky decor.
Yeah, okay, I'll just sit.
The bedroom's that way.
Yeah, okay.
I'll meet you in there.
What? Look at all these animals all over the fucking place with the Amazons. Trees.
You're going to the moon. Just sooner than expected.
I don't want you all to see.
Oh, no, he's Mr. fucking ethics.
Refund.
Look, she's too real. This is too real.
No, nothing is too real.
Yeah, but
I need you on the bed.
He needs you on the bed.
I can't fucking wait.
They can't fucking wait.
I don't see you.
Look, will you please be patient? Jesus. You okay in there?
oh wow, what is that?
Fuck them is what it is. The talk. The constant talk.
This isn't good. I'm not getting tits in my...
Always they've spoken to me. Always there. And I've had it. I was wavering. Coward. Fucking coward. And then I met you. You knew what it was like. And you said, do it. So now we're saying, fuck it. Together.
Get out of there now.
It's like a club. It's a club where we meet girls.
100 who see through me, standing at their government depots, shouting what to think.
I don't want it.
It's a state change.
I don't want it.
It's just a transition.
Mercy killing, she'd say.
So when did you find out about this?
I saw it on a newscast, I think.
Oh my god.
Wipe and destroy everything, okay? Everything. Now, go.
Oh, that poor guy.
That's you. What's going on?
So, Claire, she was my wife. Claire found out I was involved and she blocked me. You ever been blocked?
I've had enough, Matthew.
Drives you crazy.
Why?
Every time you look at them, there's just this anonymous shape. But when they leave it going, shit. Now we're festive. Huh? Christmas.
To Christmas!
Anyway, she left me, took custody of Mel. It's our daughter. I didn't want to be surrounded by reminders. What?
Did you hear that?
Hear what? Silence can be oppressive. You think weird shit in a vacuum, huh? I mean, you feel better, right? Locked box. Those people are too easy to read. Especially if you know mine's. My job was completely different.
Marketing person?
No. I'll describe to you my day at work, and you stop me when you guessed it.
I know what I'm gonna do about that. Oh God, more messages. I'll never clear this inbox.
Time for a little snack.
I can eat before an operation.
Wonders of modern science.
Toast looks burnt. Should I say something?
It's not burnt.
I think I'll say something. To be honest, it's not quite how I like it. It's a bit overdone. God, she's young. Hope she's qualified. Okay, enough. 2, 1. I can't see. Preparing to extract cookie. What? No, wait, I'm still awake. Oh my God. Oh. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
Hi, I'm Matthew. I'm from Smartelligence.
Dead?
No. You're not dead. No one's dead here. The copy is.
As in a copy of something. Of course I know what that is.
Well, that's what you are. Try to blow on my face. Your code, your simulated brain full of code.
Have you done this to me?
Actually, you did this to you. Implanted into a client's brain, soaking up the way this particular mind works. Oh, it is a lot to process, even from inside a processor.
Put me back in my body!
We will give you a simulated body. We find that sometimes that helps. Better?
What's this for?
That console, that's for you to control the house. How do you like your toast?
Underdone, slightly underdone.
It doesn't matter. You already know you're making toast. The buttons are symbolic mostly anyway. This is your job now. You're in charge of everything here.
Who?
For real, you. She's paying.
Where is real me?
She was dead.
I don't want to be in here.
Just how you like it. Okay. Are you going to stop screaming? No? Okay. I'm sorry, I had to mute you. It'll be much easier if you just comply.
I'm not doing this.
For to do nothing.
Well, I'm not doing this.
Let me show you what that is like. 3 weeks sound good?
If you just wait for just... There's nothing to do here. There's nothing. There's just... I mean, there's nothing.
Ready to go to work?
Oh, no, I'm not. Definitely not doing that.
Have 6 months.
No, wait!
Too much time in solitary and they just wig out. No use to anyone. Cannon fodder for some war thing. How are we feeling now?
Give me something to do.
Ready to work?
I'll do it. I'll do anything. Just give me something to do. Is it set up?
You are all set and ready to go. Hi, with his shirt off, riding a horse in the middle of the street.
Is she controlling her?
Good morning, Greta. Here are today's appointments. Annabelle. 3 p.m. Jackanape Gallery Private View. The Nutcracker. Royal Opera House.
It's a little melodramatic, isn't it?
No, she thought she was real.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She wasn't.
It's barbaric.
Again, you are not who I expected. Most people would say She's only made a code. She's not real. Fuck her. You care about people.
That's right.
Well, don't you?
He does.
You're a good man.
I'm not a good man.
You can tell me about it.
Yeah, tell your story.
Was it something to do with your family?
Family. Tell the story.
Dad never liked me.
It's bloody cold, isn't it? Come on.
It's dark about 6.
We won't be that long.
Let me put my glove on. Come on. You think so? I'm not good enough for you.
Wow. I mean, he's got the point. I feel so awkward posing.
Come on, be a supermodel. Holiday. Get back! It's great!
And blame me. Try to shame me. I'll care for you. And still I'll be there for you.
I'm not gonna get up if you won't touch it. I'm not gonna get up. I'm not gonna get up. It's cool. We're really happy.
Oh, I've been working there for about a fortnight when Beth introduced the two of us. What was her tip for winning me over again?
Not to let you hear me snore.
He snores like a bison.
Oh, wow.
Really?
She's not really talking.
I think she's more into him than he's into her.
You all right?
Tired.
You've been a bit quiet.
Just wasn't in the mood, you know. I think I'm gonna go to bed. Do you mind?
No, it's fine.
Oh, she's pregnant.
I just found it in the bin. That means pregnant.
Yes.
That's amazing. I mean, it's just...
Joe, I can't. Not now. Not right now. I can't.
Of course you can.
It's just too quick, okay? It's all too quick.
We'll manage. A couple in a DIY act.
Joe.
We'll be like a family.
I don't want it.
Well, let's at least discuss this.
No, I've made up my mind.
Well, I haven't. You're pissed. You drank all night, Beth. Jesus Christ, you're pregnant.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be.
Being a cold bitch who would kill a kid.
No, that's not
who would
fair.
get you fucking dead. Turn it off! To me, Beth! Turn it off!
Can you touch her?
Turn it off!
Ooh, we're talking about abortion.
I'm sorry, I was pissed. So can we just talk about this properly, please? Beth, please! That day, I didn't go to work. I just stayed at home and tried to work out how to make amends.
Wow.
And thanks to the block, I couldn't message her, couldn't call her. Hung around outside her work, like a stalker. Left, what, like?
Handed in a notice.
No one knows where she is.
But, you know, I was still hopeful that she would get in touch, or at least remove the block. And it doesn't just block them, it blocks every image of them. It was her. She was pregnant. Well, I just sort of lost it. I just ran over and started pleading with her, just pleading. Just turn it off. Turn it off! Beth, turn it...
Get off me!
They took me down the station. And that was that. There's a GPS, so that if I go within 10 metres of her, bang, I get arrested.
Wow.
Whether she's had the baby or not, whether it's a boy or a girl, I knew where her dad lived. So I write her a letter, but it's a begging letter. So I write again. And again. No response. She spent every Christmas with him at his place. So I knew that she would definitely be there. Her dad lived was this isolated place in the back of Beyond. I waited there all day until... Well, I had to take a closer look. I can't even see his face because...
Legal blocks cover offspring, too.
Damn.
I couldn't even tell if it was a boy or a girl. But seeing something was better than nothing. It became an annual pilgrimage. Watching the kid grow up, you know? More than anything, I just wanted to make some sort of contact out there. And I took a little present with me. And for the first time, I could see she was a girl.
His child?
So, Santa Claus, back in next year?
Something happened before then.
Like, why did she block him out unless he wasn't the father? She felt bad.
A few months since I'd been up there to look at my daughter.
Passengers like Palab Gatak, just 18, on his way to his first job. Bethany Gray, a young mother who'd only recently started.
Been so long since I'd seen her, it was hard to imagine anything but that shadow in her place. There she was. With the block gone,
You get to see your daughter.
bought her this snow globe, just a present to give her. And there she was.
You just gonna walk up to a child? That's not smart. I understand, but...
Hello, darling.
That's why she was looking at the Asian guy. He went into the house.
What is it, May? Would you like a drink?
Yes, Dad. Do you understand? Where's my daughter?
This is Beth's daughter.
I want to see my daughter.
Damn, sir, you're taking a little drastic.
If this is about those letters, I threw them out before she saw them.
I want to see my daughter.
Get out of this house. You have no daughter here!
It was that clock. I just left. I got in the car and I just drove. Looked on the streets, I drank. And then after a while, I don't know how long, a couple of months, they picked me up. I need to talk, but I couldn't talk. So I didn't say anything, I didn't tell them.
What about the girl? What did they say? What did they say?
What is this place?
Stay with me. What did they say?
She just stayed in the house. She just stayed hidden, she didn't move. And on Boxing Day, she realised that no one was going to help. She gave her granddad a present that she'd made, but had to go and get help.
How far did she get?
Oh, forgive me.
So you confess? Let it out.
I confessed. I confessed.
Woo! I knew I could do it. Boom! I told you I'd get it.
What?
Sorry, Joe.
Full confession, clear conviction.
Well done.
He knows he's guilty. He needed to unload. It wasn't really 70 minutes. Not to him. Made it seem like 5 years from his perspective.
Wait here. That cookie we took out of your head just gave us the full story. Keep the silent act up as long as you want. Makes no difference. You've already talked. Also, Merry Christmas.
Break a confession from him and I go free, right?
We'll make good on the offer. You're free to go, Mr. Trent.
Caveats.
You'll be on the register.
All I did was help some lonely guys by providing a service.
An illegal service.
Little poisoning, in case you've forgotten.
Kept that information from your cookie monster mate, didn't you?
It means you're blocked.
By who?
By everyone.
Just change the time settings. Cranked him up to 1,000 years a minute, or do you want me to switch him off?
No. Leave him on for Christmas.
Well, what a crazy episode episode. That episode was insane. I enjoyed it. That was one of my favorite episodes. On IMDb, the rating was extremely high. It was a 9.1 on IMDb. I believe that's how I pronounce it. That's how I do the letters. I have to check the time. It was a 9.1 for me. Amazing! Loved it. I really, really, really loved it. That was one of my favorite episodes of Black Mirror. Wow. So there were so many different elements for us to talk about, y'all. There was abortion, about the rights of women. Okay. Now, if a guy, for all the straight people out there, hair flip. I'm sure there's a lot of you. How's your life? So if you get, I'm talking for both of you guys, women and to the men. Now, if so the lady gets pregnant, do you feel like the woman has the ultimate choice to keep or not keep the baby? Should it be both of your guys' opinions that to either keep or not keep the baby? Do you believe in abortion? There's a lot of people who don't believe in abortion and don't believe that people should be able to do, that's a touchy subject, y'all. So I tried my hardest to avoid that topic at all costs. But really, what do you feel? Like, if your spouse, if you guys were having a child, do you think the decision should be on both of you or the women? I know a lot of people that believe that the woman should be the ultimate decider of having the baby because she's the one who's going to be carrying the baby. But then there are people that say that it should be both of them. Now, my thing is, what happens if you believe that both should have that right? What happens if the male says no and the woman says yes, or the man says no and the woman says, you guys know what I mean? If one disagrees with the other, then what happens? I don't have to deal with that, but that's gonna be crazy for those straight people that do. I'm sure there's a lot of people that actually went through that in real life. So if you have, or if you even have an opinion about that topic, comment down below. This is a safe place. Everybody's opinion matters here on the Andres Arre channel. I love you guys all. So definitely comment down below, even if you are scared that people are gonna come for you. Honey, this is the Comfort You channel. What is a gay man without being messy? But anyways, also, then we have this thing where, can you really do that? Okay, so the woman with the cookie, she didn't do anything, I feel, to deserve to be tortured that way. If you take her out, don't torture her. She didn't do anything. But the other person who was involved of 2 murders, pretty much at the end of the day, do you believe that he should be tortured? Do you believe the woman should have been tortured? Or do you just believe those cookie things, because they are now an entity, that they should just be disconnected altogether? I understand. I actually didn't mind the method of the guy where he was trying to pull out information with the cookie because the cookie is evidence. But as soon as he got that information and it was null and void, I would have then shut the cookie down. But then you're gonna say, well, that's an entity. That can also be as you see how they tied abortion into this? Because if you think about it, the cookie is kind of like its own entity, just like a baby. The cookie doesn't have a choice to live or die, and that's the same thing with a child. When a child is, in the womb, the outer elements has control of life or death. That was deep. That's deep, Black Mirror. I see what you did there. Shout out to you. Overall, this was an amazing episode. For me, I would rate it a 10 because it's such a deep episode. When you really push apart the story and you get into the nitty gritty. Wow. Just wow. Yeah, so once again, I loved it. I really can't wait for more Black Mirror, guys. We'll be getting into season 3? I believe I'm in season 2, yeah. So we're getting right into season 3. I hope you guys are tagging Black Mirror as I speak right now on every platform that you guys are on. Help me, help you, help me, help you. Also, please like the video, and I want you all, if there's generally my views for some odd reason stays about 300, 400 sometimes. And as it goes on, the longer the video is up, it then finally creeps its way up to 1,000. But I hope that you all feel safe enough to comment down below. I can't wait to read you guys' comment down below. So don't have no fear. Comment down below. Once again, I'm off of this. I keep repeating myself. I'm done. I'll see you guys next time with more Black Mirror.